Well, good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to the magnificent Barony Hall on this day of celebration, pride and emotion for you, our graduates, and for your families, friends and supporters who've shared the journey with you. My name is Lord Smith of Kelvin. I'm Chancellor of the University, and it's my privilege to preside over this ceremony today. It's wonderful to have guests from right across Scotland and the UK, and indeed around the world, to come together in celebration for such a significant moment. Graduation is the highlight of the university's calendar, and it's a culmination of students' time here when we recognise and celebrate achievement, hard work, and hope for the future. In a few moments, we'll invite each of our graduates in turn to come forward when their name is called. I will then have the honour of capping them, an ancient symbolic act marking a transformation from scholar to graduate. It's a simple gesture, but it represents something profound, the reward for years of effort and the beginning of something new. Before we begin formally, I want to say this. This is a day to remember. Savour every moment. Enjoy it. Cheer for your friends. Applaud your loved ones. You've earned this celebration. And after the ceremony, please join us for the refreshments in our learning and teaching building just at the top of the hill here. I now formally declare this congregation open and invite Professor John Quigley, Vice Dean Research of Strathclyde Business School, to present our students.
Chancellor, in the name of the University and the authority of Senate, I present to you these students for the degree of Doctor of Business Administration for research in the Strathclyde Business School, Ahmed Fahmy. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy for research in the Department of Economics, Césarine Annie Claudine Balnet. Titam Ta. For research in the Hunter Center for Entrepreneurship, Georgia Arklada. Chukuka Alor. Finley James Bain-Kerr. Beverly Jacqueline Best. Valerie Ingram. Afsa Makra Mukasa. For the degree of Master of Science in Applied Economics, Paul Nicholas Mooney. In Economics and Policy of Energy and Climate Change, Mohammed Ahmed Salim Al-Weli. In Business and Management, Al-Daham Salim Sayef Lakriba Ne Alanuemi. Mayur Sureshra Dongre. Arsin Abdul Razak Khatib. Srivasasun Kumar. Suresh Babumati. Karen Ramesh Kumar Maske. And Buvira Surya Moham. Malisankar Muruga Sami. Sahil Rameshbhai Rohkat. Shabul Shaikh. Swapna Suresh. Ashish Singh Tumar. In international management, Karen Bimaya. Chandrasekhar Devanapalli. Anish Kanchana Chandrasekhar. Vinud Kumar Lavodia. Sundeep Mahato. Prashil Thompson Malato Agustin. Safil Kalmal Mohammed Salim. Ejekirun Munir Raju. J. Rasheshbhai Rajput. Karanveer Singh. Gayatri Thirumana Hale Munira Japa. For the degree of Master in International Business with a Modern Language, Ria Abu Dafer. Ryan David Baxter. Adam Bettany. Alexandra Halina Biza. Gemma D. Brown. Nalidi Silipu Butelise. Rachel Nicole Conroy. Anya Delaney Clark. Amy Vari Font Smith. Natalia Halina Grohowska. Isla Dawn Kennedy. Robin Louise Lansborough. Matthew John McColgan. Paige Louise McGuire. Alexis Louise McKinney. Jody McLean. Katie Elizabeth Mitchell. Jack Campbell Perry. Ella Jane Redfern. Anna Shields. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Accounting and Finance, Lucy Margaret Maxwell. Sharjeel Riaz. In Business Analysis and Technology and Marketing, Matthew Francis Boyd. In Economics, Arsalan Ahmed. Thomas William Butterfield. Rory Callahan. Oliver Connor Cameron. Romilly Klaus. Isaac Gregory. Thomas Guy. Jasmine King. Neha Mathu. Alistair McGowan. Matthew McLarnon. John Peter Moran. Louis James Thomas Parks. Craig Alexander Ranger. Freddie Rogers. Jakin Saforo. Callum Robert Martin White. In Economics and Business Analysis and Technology, Jack Joseph Brockbank. Alexandros Christou. Alexander Wheatley. In Economics and Business Analysis and Technology with International Study, Lisa O'Neill. In Economics and Business Enterprise, Amir Ali Abbas. Finley James Hislop. Louis Andrew Mark Musin. Ramsey David Robert Wilson. In Economics and Business Law, Luis Manuel Garcia Perez. In Economics and Finance, Prashi Bhagat. Ludovico Borgo. Chloe Cleland. Ines Grace Curran. Olisa Emeka Sydney Egwu. Rohan Hussein. Michael Corbena Cafe. Claire Allison McCaskill. Tobias Charles Miller. Maya Su Pancha. Peter Russell. Oritro Saha. Nazeha Sayed. In Economics and Finance with International Study, Lewis Donnelly. Lily Jasmine Rai. Andre Soares. In Economics and Marketing, Millie Dillon. Cara Duff. Connor Francis Greer. Masuma Ilyas. Dino Molinare. Maria Carolina Scarpa. Bethany Amy Simpson. Anne Reba Varghese. In Economics and Mathematics and Statistics, Bria McIntosh. In Economics and Psychology, Kieran Wilson. In Economics with International Study, Frederick Fuller. Anthony Lewis Francis Higston. Leah Margaret Maureen Kerr. Rory Andrew Noble. In Mathematics and Statistics and Economics, Luke Turner. In Finance and Human Resource Management, Lauren Smith. In Business Enterprise, Shahad Odihan Al-Felakwe. Jessica Brady. Matthew Allen Cockburn. Kyle Graham. Mathatas Lexuma. Murdu McDonald Patterson. Shreya Sahu. Ben Mackenzie Skinner. Arisa Tachumpa. Sahil Zada. In Business Enterprise and Business Law, Callum Anderson. Rosie Martin. In Business Enterprise and Economics, Joseph Andrew Reed. In Business, Enterprise and Finance, Michael O'Brien. Qi Jingfang. In Business, Enterprise and Marketing, Amir Hussain. Iona Catherine McKenzie. Millie Caldwell McNorton. Lucy Patterson. Lucas Roano Pirotti. Brandon Tuff. Leona Wade. In Business Enterprise with Marketing with International Study, Fraser Harry Haviland McClellan. In International Business with a Modern Language, Rio Henretti Devine. Louis John Holmes Ruiz. In International Business with Business Analysis and Technology, John Samuel Hamilton. Stephen Limarov. Matthew Scott McCracken. In International Business with Business Enterprise, Fatma Hamed Salim Al-Rawahi. Ruby Allen. Sophia Margaret Greer. Finley James. Peter McAdoo. William Kerr McIndo. Daniel John Sebald. Jonathan Steele. Benjamin James Wilson. In International Business with Economics, Ben James Douglas Anderson. Ellie Boyd. Andrew Boyle. Jamie Friends. Logan Allen Ireland. In International Business with Finance, Kieran Anderstrom. Paige Bartram. Alistair Dixon. Joshua Feehan. Lewis Finley. Sritash Ghosh. David Hunter. Luke Jones. Amelia Kostova. Ben Harry Mailer. Aaron McDonald. Lauren Rebecca Nightingale. Anthony O'Rourke. James Turish. Leo Vielhoudeber. In international business with hospitality and tourism management, Amy Allison. Wing Yi Chan. Rory Michael Cowan. Sophie Isabella Dunlop. Alexander Levin. Amy Matthews. Taylor Sarafilovich. Ella Rose Spittle. Victoria Torrance. In international business with human resource management, Holly K. Alexander. Tanya Anani. Rachel Letitia Black. Kaylin Boyle. Amy Dillaway. Joanne Gregg. Aidan Jones. Aaron Alex Ledbetter. Connor McGuire. Finn McCloy. Amy Claire McDermott. Zara Mills. Jason One. Lucy Reed. Ashley Ellis Semple. Emily Rachel Elizabeth Struthers. Kaylin Whitlaw. Emma Wood. Katie Wright. In international business with marketing, Natalie Carr. Aaron Costello. Robert Stewart Dispera. Ellie Allison McLeod Hall. Murray William Hamilton. Archie Kelly. Heather Elizabeth McIntyre. Olivia McGee. Ella McGregor. Lyle McKendrick. Sarah Catherine McLaughlin. Katie Morrell. Ailey Murphy. Kelly Francis Picken. Hamna Kadir Sana. Cara Reynolds. Stella Isabel Marie Smans. Evie Uncles. Lewis Wilson. For the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, Anissa Ali. Benjamin Barami. Anag Bansal. Ismail Ghulam. Amy McPherson Pickett. Iniya Sivakumar. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts in International Business with Marketing, Sol Caraballo.
Well, let me extend a warm welcome to you all once again on this very special day. All of our graduates have shown great commitment, resilience, adaptability, and perseverance to arrive at this day, but none of you have done it alone. For those who are graduating in the presence of your loved ones, this is a moment of great pride for them. Your family, friends, and supporters have played a crucial role in your success. You'd not be here today without their support. Likewise, our dedicated staff have worked tirelessly to provide you with an exceptional education and student experience, and your achievement reflects their commitment. In a short while, once this ceremony has concluded, we'll leave the hall in an academic procession signifying you are now full members of the Strathclyde academic community. You join a family of more than 230,000 Strathclyders worldwide who've gone on to excel in their chosen fields. We often celebrate the names you already know, the famous alumni whose achievements are recorded in headlines or in history books. But the truth is that some of the most significant graduates of this university are the ones you may never have heard of. They're the people shaping lives and changing their chosen fields. They may not be household names, but their influence is everywhere. They're unseen architects of progress. They embody what useful learning really means. and today you join that number. It's that useful learning which informs our teaching, ensuring that our degree programs equip our graduates with the skills they need to excel in careers that will create a safer, more prosperous and sustainable world. It informs our research, which focuses on tackling practical, real-world challenges such as transition to clean energy, developing new medicines, improving healthcare, advanced manufacturing, quantum and AI technologies, and working towards a more just and equitable society. Useful learning fuels our graduates, fuels you, to help to create jobs, grow economies, increase prosperity, transform communities, improve people's lives, and ultimately make the world a better place. Across our faculties, we see this ethos brought to life in remarkable ways. For example, in Strathclyde Business School, we realise the university's founding ideal of useful learning through enterprise, leadership, and partnership. This is a faculty where economics, finance, management, marketing, entrepreneurship converge, united by a shared mission to shape business leaders capable of innovation, responsibility, and impact. And it operates not only here in Glasgow, but through international centres across the globe, enabling Strathclyde to provide business education, insights, and influence in diverse regions. At its heart, the business school is about bridging theory and practice. By working closely with industry, government, and third sector, its researchers and students tackle real challenges, helping organisations grow, adapt, and become more sustainable, equitable, and efficient. Its programmes, from undergraduate degrees right through to executive MBAs, are designed to equip graduates with not just knowledge, but strategic thinking, creativity, ethical leadership, and global perspective. And what defines this faculty is not only its excellence, but its ambition to generate value for society. Every consultancy project, every startup incubated, every graduate sent out into the world carries with business school's conviction that business, managed well, can drive prosperity, innovation, and shared well-being. And you know, the impact of the business school doesn't just begin with the university either. Researchers in the Hunter Centre for Entrepreneurship, Strategy and Innovation have created a set of free, story-led classroom materials for teachers designed to help young children develop key life and enterprise skills. The Reco Crew programme uses cartoon characters, storytelling and practical activities to help primary 1 and primary 3 age children to explore 5 key behaviours and attitudes: resilience, empathy, collaboration, creativity, and optimism. The materials, developed with award-winning illustrator Steve Cox, enable teachers to introduce the themes through discussion, reflection, and play, integrated with classroom learning, and it's already been downloaded by more than 84 schools from Orkney right up top to the Scottish borders. It's this kind of real-world impact that captures the spirit of Strathclyde, and it's something that's increasingly being recognised. The Daily Mail, as you will know, named Strathclyde its 2026 UK University of the Year, and it called us the embodiment of everything a 21st century university should be. We're also the Times and Sunday Times Scottish University of the Year 2026 and its UK University of the Year runner-up. These are the latest in a long line of awards, league table rankings. We don't actively chase these awards, and we recognise rankings can go up and down. But it does demonstrate that our approach to teaching, to research, to partnership working, and to making a real difference is being noticed. Now, as graduates of this university, you have the opportunity to take what you've learned here and make your own mark on the world. During your time at Strathclyde, you've grown not just in knowledge, but in confidence, resilience, and perspective. You've learned how to solve problems, work with others, and persevere when things get tough. And just as importantly, university isn't only about lectures and exams. It's about the friendships you've built, the experiences you've shared, and the person you've become along the way. Education is not about just learning something, it's about becoming someone. As graduates of Strathclyde and the future leaders of our society, you now have a responsibility to use your talents to make a positive difference. So whatever path you take, business, science, education, the arts, public service, remember that you have the power to effect change and to inspire others. Use that power with integrity, humility, and empathy, the qualities that will set you apart. You carry not only the knowledge and skills you've gained, but the spirit of Strathclyde, a spirit of innovation, collaboration, and inclusion. Keep learning, keep questioning, and keep making a positive impact in the world around you. And as you move on, please stay connected with us. You'll always be part of this community, and your stories will inspire the next generation of Strathclyders to follow. Finally, let me thank again our staff for their dedication and excellence, and the families and friends who have supported you every step on the way and who kept totally silent during the capping ceremony. That was, oh, I don't want to do that. Congratulations once again on this remarkable achievement. You have made us proud, and you'll continue to do so in the years ahead. Go forward with confidence, with purpose, and with the knowledge that you are capable of great things. Thank you. I would now like to invite our graduates, as we can now call them, to join the academic procession, and I'll ask family and friends to please remain in the hall until the procession has left the building, and then join us in the learning and teaching building for refreshments. I now declare this congregation closed and ask you to be upstanding, please.